I know, fourth live stream in a row. Leave me alone. Anyways, hello everybody. My name is Manga Artist, and welcome back to another live stream. So today, instead of drawing stuff that is, of course, Sonic related, I'm instead going to be drawing something from Sony, aka the PlayStation. So I'm going to be drawing good old Spyro the Dragon. So, yeah. Yeah, David Cook, there's 2 live streams right now. Yeah, sorry about that. This is very weird. I don't know why there's like a huge border around my screen. That's very odd, but oh well. About to go to the movies. Did I say Black Panther? Yeah, I've seen it. It's a good movie. I mean, like, it's not like the best Marvel movie out there, but still good. So, today, I'm going to just... It's gonna be like another one of those live streams. Instead of just someone coming on as per usual, I'm just going to do this on my own and just have a chat with you guys, and yeah. Alright, let's just get on to the drawing. And what I'm using to outline this drawing is I'm using Faber-Castell fine liners. So, alright, let's just go. Just decided to go for the comic panel to make this drawing pop out a little bit more. And also, it's because I can't be arsed to draw Spyro's lower body, so... Yeah, gonna go kind of lazy on this one, but yeah. This should turn out alright. Right. Yeah, 2 lovers. It's lazy. Matter of fact, this is actually my very first time drawing Spyro. I've actually never drawn this character before, so this could be interesting to see how my interpretation of him turns out. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do for this is, you know what, never mind, let's just stick with one outliner for now and just, ugh, voice crack, oh boy. Good thing Sarai is not in the chat, thank goodness. So, basically I'm just going to outline this normally, and then, much like the Werehog drawing, I'm just going to get a smaller outliner and just slowly just shade everything out, so yeah. I draw his mohawk-like hairstyle. If I'm going to be really honest, I actually really like the design of Spyro. Like, it's just, like, it's one of those character designs that's just, like, it's so simple, but it looks so appealing at the same time. Voice, please don't die on me, that'd be great. Andrew Harris, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I would try, like, draw Crash Bandicoot for, like, a live stream, but who knows, maybe I will in the future. And to any of those people that are, like, getting annoyed that I just, like, keep doing, that I just keep doing live streams all the time, don't worry, I'm going to be making time-lapse videos again very soon, don't worry. It's just that I just think live streams are a lot easier to do, and it's far more relaxing to just sit down and draw and not having to worry about, like, losing all your files and stuff. The worst thing that's going to happen here is that it's going to go offline, which I do not want. So yeah. Alright. Gonna get his nice teeth in there. It's gonna go for a traditional smile. I'm sure Spyro has sharp teeth, but I just didn't really see a reference image with his mouth like fully open, so I'm just gonna give him the normal teeth. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Easter egg. Honest, if I'm, like, to be 100% honest, I've never played any of the Spyro games. I'm just doing this drawing because I really like the character design of Spyro. So, if anyone is going to hate me on that, then that is completely justified. I just never really had a childhood growing up with games. I was more of the outdoor kind of person. Besides, my parents were never really, like, that interested in video games. They just kind of saw it as just like a waste of time and nothing else. So I only started getting into video games in like the late 2000s. I never played Spyro, so let's draw. Exactly, Sergeant. I can't just draw Sonic all the time. That's gonna get boring. So like, gotta spice it up a little bit. How dare you take me out of context? Right. Also, if you guys have any questions that you would just like to be answered, then please fire away. I'm more than happy to answer a few questions. It will make this chat a lot more lively and won't have like lots of long pauses or silence, so yeah, just fire away and I shall try answer them to the best of my ability. That's why you bring a guest to your streams, to avoid the pauses. I'm trying to be like, can't rely on guests all the time, Sergeant. I'm just gonna have to do this thing on my own. Let us do this. Am I a Spyro fan? No. I've never played Spyro in my life, I just like the design of the character. So if you want to call me one of those faggot YouTubers that just do this for views, then yeah, you're right. I'm sure this is not how Spyro's wings looks in the games, but it shall pass for now. You might as well buy the remake if it becomes a thing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy a remake of Spyro if it ever does become a thing. I mean, if they just get the same company that, if they get the same team that made the Crash Insane trilogy, then Spyro's good. Like, nothing can, go wrong there. Jeez, Easy Gamer, what is this live streamception? It will pass for now, and now the fans are triggered. Oh boy, yeah, that is a good point. You go one step off the original design, and then people are going to crucify you for it. That's just what happens in art. It sucks, but just have to live with it. It's like me suddenly wanting to do a Dragon Ball fanfic. It's a good point. It's a good point, yeah. Spyro does not have that many things on his back. Fucking forgot. Have I watched Skylanders Academy on Netflix? I have not. I've only seen that one clip where Crash talks in an Australian accent, so yeah. I mean, at first I don't mind his voice. It's just very jarring to hear Crash talk in actual sentences. Sergeant, too soon. How about that Kingdom Hearts 3? Dude. Too soon, man. Spyro's not dead, he's gonna come back? Maybe. Who knows? I mean, like, considering the success that Crash had with the Insane Trilogy, I'm sure Spyro's gonna come back. Somewhere in 2018. There's a rumors right now about him returning. If he returns, then awesome. Oh god, David, what did you do? Yeah, Sergeant, that is a good point. Like I said just a few seconds ago, considering that the Insane Trilogy was a hit, then Activision is of course going. They have dollar signs in their eyes, so they're just gonna see another mascot and it's like, all right, let's revive it. Let's just make the same game again in HD. I mean, like, Night Squadron, I'm sure like Spyro's gonna come on the PlayStation because, like Crash, he was a PlayStation icon. So him being on like a different console would be pretty weird. To quote ProZD, we're gonna come money. Yeah, that's basically how Activision, EA, and BioWare works. Well, just say EA, EA, Activision. What else? What was that other company? I'm sure it's not BioWare, but like something else. Chat, please tell me. I'm going through a midlife crisis right now. There have also been demand of the Crash Insane Trilogy to come out for the Steam and the Switch. I would love to see Crash on a Switch. Like, I think like Crash Bandicoot's like that game that would be very good to port onto the Switch, because I could like picture all the Crash games being something that you can play anywhere. It just feels like that kind of game. Was I thinking Konami? I believe that was it. I have no idea, to be 100% honest with you. Also, thank you, Giovinco. I don't know how to pronounce that name. If I butchered it, I'm sorry. Why am I so bad with names? Oh, thanks, Joanne. Thank you very much. Let's see. By the way, Joanne, how's your stream going? I heard you doing a live stream. It was very entertaining while I was there. So we're getting a Final Fantasy VII remake. We got a Crash remake, rumors of a Spyro remake, and we just need a solid remake, and we're golden. Yeah, that is true. I just swear, like, 2017 and 2018 are just gonna be like the years of like reboots and stuff. It was going well, and then David decided to murder me. Damn it, David. Why you gotta do this? Okay, so before I start with the cross-hatching, I shall start getting... I need a black. Of all the markers that I need, I forget the black. That's just great fun. Yeah, you and I should do... Oh, fuck off, Sergeant. Alright, okay. So you want to go there, huh? Yeah, you should do a podcast about it or something. Damn it, Sergeant. Why you gotta do this to me? Giovenco, do I play Fortnite? I do not play Fortnite. I just don't really see the appeal of that game. If you like it, then fine. I don't really care. Hannah Holland, don't hate Sargent. He's fine. Jack, I've probably answered this a million times. What fine liner am I using? I'm using a Faber-Castell fine liner. That's really it. To quote the Evolution of Metal song, I'm going to be doing a few podcasts with my friend Sergeant Major Faggot. Well, at least you embraced the meme. Oh, man. I know, like, we only did one episode of the podcast, and that was, like, what was it, like, a few months ago? Yeah, we're gonna have to get onto that. So if we do it, like, tomorrow, I think that'll be fine. Like, we could just, like, talk about, like, this... Like, the topic we were gonna talk about was the Switch. So, and considering that, like, how successful the Switch has been so far, then, yeah. He and I are mates, just pure banter, yeah. Anytime we insult each other, it's all specifically for jokes. Nothing's meant to be taken seriously. Night Squadron, I have not played Ratchet & Clank. I'm getting around to doing it, so, yeah. Heat Strike, you hate Skylanders? I mean, yeah, it's very understandable. Basically, like, killed Spyro for a few days, so yeah. Yeah, this is the internet. Everything is taken serious nowadays. I'd love to say that you're wrong, but you're not. Can I do more Dragon Ball Z drawings? I mean, sure, maybe. If I, like... The thing is, it's like, if I do Dragon Ball Z drawings, it's not gonna get that many views, really. Like, if I really can't be arsed to just, like, jump on the bandwagon of, like, oh, let's draw Mastered Ultra Instinct, like, that'd be great. But, like, the thing is, I'm just not a big fan of this white-haired Goku. I just find it to be, like, a really shitty recolor. So I just don't see the point in drawing it. And if I just, like, go back to DBZ, like I said, it's not gonna get views at all. You gotta jump on the bandwagon or else, you know, it's really annoying that way. 10 people watching right now, goddamn. Anna Holland, I just suggest you just, like, don't take Sergeant seriously. He's fine. It's just, like, it's just banter between us. That's really it. The first Skylanders game was okay, but I gave up on the rest. Yeah, I do think that the first one's alright. Like, I liked it for a while, but, like, yeah. Isn't that Master Ultra Instinct Goku tonight? Yeah, I think it is. See. Never seen anything about DBZ other than Tommy's live streams. What a great place to learn about Dragon Ball. You've probably got the worst source possible. And the voice crack is back. Joyful. Looking splendid. Alright. It is so quote. God damn it, man, really? Just when I decide to talk, everything starts like, oh, you're being too quiet. What Disney franchise would I want to see in Kingdom Hearts 3? I'd like to see Moana, personally, in Kingdom Hearts 3. I think, like, that could be really, really cool if they, like, add Moana into it. Like, if they go for, like, the style of, like, changing the character designs to suit, like, said movie, I'd really like to see what Square Kings can do to, like, design Sora, Donald, and Goofy around tropical stuff, which could be cool. Voice. I've ever played the Sega Genesis? No, I have not. I got into gaming very late, so I never got, like, a PS3 and stuff. You think if Sora went into the Cars world, he'd suddenly be Oh my god, I'm just picturing fucking. Oh god, I'm just picturing like a bloody. Like fucking Lightning McQueen with anime hair. Good lord. Okay, my phone started vibrating. That was really weird. Right. Just going to mute my mic for a very quick second just to see what would happen. Wait, Lilo and Stitch? Well, in Kingdom Hearts 3, yeah? Okay, sorry about that, guys. It's just that my mom just went full LA Noir on me and decided to interrogate me, so that was fun. That's why I'm muting my mic. That's why. How about the sound? Fuck you all, Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, I guess, like, that could do for the shading for this. X, good cut. Yeah. Good Alright, so that's basically the shading for Spyro. So now I'm going to start coloring this bad boy in, So for this I'm going to be using, for the purples, I'm going to be using two Copic markers, which are V17 and V9. And I'm going to use a Lilac Pro marker for the lighter shades. And I'm also going to be using ice grays for very dark shading. So yeah, fucking earthquake going up ahead of me. Jeez. You know, in the PS1 of Spyro, they got some interesting voice casts. The voice actor Mr. Krabs and Billy West, the voice Philip J. Fry. Damn, that's pretty impressive. It's excusably earthquake that's going on right above me. I'm just waiting for like someone to like pop into the chat. It's like, why are you coloring Spyro gray? He's purple. Who did the music was the drummer, I believe, the Rolling Stones. Damn. Jeez. Okay, thank God. Alright, the Vietnam flashbacks have stopped. I can continue drawing in peace. What are you... Damn it, Sergeant! Dude, no one's gonna say that. Hannah, you'd be surprised. I've been to the dark corners of the internet. It is, you know. Nah, this violet color is a very nice purple. Alright. Rule number one of the internet, if you don't say don't do something, you screwed up already. Unfortunately, yes, that is a very good point. It's just like when it comes to the internet, they're like those things from Cat in the Hat. They always do the opposite of what you're supposed to do. It's just like I really don't understand that kind of mentality on the internet. It just makes it like so toxic sometimes. I'm not gonna go around saying that the internet is cancer because that already does it for me, but like just wish sometimes the internet could be like a little more mature in some parts. Alright, what did Sergeant say? Welcome to the internet where there's more than two genders. Hitler did nothing wrong. Logan Paul is a saint, and every OC is more important than the main character. Yeah, you basically summed up this. Yeah, you basically just summed up the internet in that one sentence. This is like people claim the internet to be like such a complicated thing. You can explain it in like less than 2 sentences. Right. Okay, thank God this is the right purple. If I didn't choose the right purple, I swear to God. Read some articles out of boredom. Yeah, the articles on the internet are either very informative, which is like 0.0001% of them, and the other one's just like political issues up the ass, which is not good at all. It's just like there's no like mid ground when it comes to those kind of articles. Let me guess, Daily Mail. Yep. Fuck. Just always blame the fucking Daily Mail. Adios, Giovinco. I don't know why I pronounced that. It's kind of like Spanish. Daily Telegraph. Oh, Sergeant, please explain what gems you found on that site. Anything that anything that has daily something in the title it's got to be good. Got to have some very informative articles right there. Oh, do you mind saying it got even worse? Now I'm very interested in this. What horrors have you found, Tommy? Tell us your war story. Who wants me to throw my phone in the pond? I mean, no one's stopping you. I mean, if you want to do it, then go right ahead. I ain't gonna say anything. Well, to put it like this, did you hear about the news of the world scandal way back when? I think you're gonna need to explain that a little bit more. I'm sure I've heard it like somewhere before, but just like I just need like a little more context. Are they the ones that hacked the PM's phone or something? The Prime Minister's phone? Was this the whole like Ted Cruz liking a porn tweet? Was that it, or was that like, or is this like something completely different? I'm sure, like, knowing me, I'm way off with this kind of stuff. Just shows you how wrapped up I am when it comes to political culture. The news of the world scandal is pretty much when a company was caught hacking into phones and essentially releasing those secrets as news, which resulted in some teen suicides. Jesus. Fuck. Jeez, that got very dark very quickly. Really don't see why anyone would even want to hack into like a person's phone. Like why would you want to do that? Like what kind of piece of scum do you have to be to hack into someone's device? Well, it's fucked, yeah. Like your video? Thanks, Anna. So I'm guessing, Tommy, this whole scandal was like written on this Daily Telegraph, I guess? I'm sure he's gonna come out with like, okay, yeah. Imagine the Daily Telegraph is that without the hacking and releasing any rumors as news, even if it's I heard this from a guy who knew this guy who knew this other guy. Oh, it's one of those kind of sites. Oh boy, that's fun. That sounds like a very trusty news source. To be honest, that kind of reminds me of like that's like it's like the TMZ of Britain. I'm pretty sure that's like all it is. Uncharted opinions? I've never played Uncharted. I've seen people play it. It looks pretty good, so yeah. It's essentially drama alert, but you're paying 70p for it. Oh. Fun. That's... Geez, that just... Gotta love it when you compare a fucking news site to drama alert. It's beautiful. Thank you. Oh wait, it's a beautiful game. Okay, fine. You're not gonna compliment me, God. What's wrong with you? I heard this from a guy who knew this friend who had this brother who had a mother who had this sister who said Sonic Forces was a good game, must be legit. Joanne, I'm sure if you look hard enough, you will find an article that like defends Sonic Forces like and claim it to be like one of the better Sonic games. I'm sure there's like some people out there. Mate, you are so close to 2,000 subs. It's awesome progression, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hey, it's thanks to me like collaborating with you and Shaz759 is like the reason why I'm here. So you guys are giving me some motivation to actually like continue making YouTube videos. Started off as a hobby, and then it's just like, you know what, I want to go further with this. Like this is stuff that I legitimately like doing. And just so you know, if you didn't catch it, the lighter shades is Lilac Pro Marker. I'm sorry, it's beautiful joy, no joy. I cannot draw love blindness. Don't worry, Giovinco, I was only joking. But thank you, I appreciate it. You say that, but it was thanks to you and Henry getting me back into YouTube on my channel. Hey, I don't know what saying I'm supposed to find, but it's like, an eye for a tooth? No, that's not it. It's like, you help me and I help you. I don't know, I'm sure there's a saying around that, but I'm an Irish 17-year-old boy, so of course I won't know this shit, because I'm an uncultured swine. Right, so I'm just gonna get some reference images up for Spyro's muzzle. Okay, so it's basically like the exact same color. So I'm just gonna make his muzzle a little lighter, so yeah. Right. Drawing his nostrils, his nose. Scratch my back, I scratch yours is what you're looking for. I think that's it. And also, Giovinco, I'm just gonna warn you, I do not like that. Oh, you said JK, fine, you're being self-aware about it. I'll give you a pass on this one. Spyro's dead. I don't know, man. He could come back, you never know. Is more dead a corpse or... Whoa! Jesus. I mean... Yeah, like Joanne said, yes. It's the only way you can answer that question. God damn, this got dark very quickly. Like Christ. I'm too used to moderating that I went to go remove your comments. This is low budget Shadow759 streams. It's like 10 times less entertainment and you can't delete comments, so yeah. Alright, Sergeant asks the question. So what future plans do I have for my channel this year? I'm going to be sticking mostly with the same stuff, but I plan on like doing some more like stuff related to video games. Like I really liked doing the Which is Better with Sonic and the Secret Rings and Black Knight. So I want to do like more of those videos. Everything Wrong With, I would like to do like another Everything Wrong With like a different anime, which would be pretty cool. Because I really enjoy doing like the Sonic X ones, even though it's like a pain to watch the anime. 10 degrees is Blade 2 up in Cardiff. Fuck. I just go outside and my hand just like instantaneously freezes and just breaks off my body. So here, why am I? Okay. I picked up a marker and then and at the very same time I forgot what I was gonna do with this marker. Love being an artist, goddamn. And in case you guys want to know, the colors that I'm using for Spyro's eyes are Ice Gray 1 and Ice Gray 3. Come on, Tommy, we have to keep the stream Peggy 3. If I'm ever gonna get monetized in the future, I don't want this shit fucking holding me back. Okay, I take it back, it's 1 degree. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, let's see, what color... Okay, so I'm just gonna start focusing on the yellow parts of Spyro now, so... I'm gonna keep it a little fancy and go with some browns and some very nice golden yellows for his horns and his spines, I guess, or scales. Go with scales because, you know, this ain't Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't want to be called out, so... Teeth is fire, thanks. Jack, how much did those Copic markers cost? They cost €3 per marker. Like, there's a place in Ireland called Cork Art Supplies which sells Copic markers a lot cheaper than you get them on, like, say, Amazon or eBay. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's still expensive as fuck, but, like... It could be... Like, all I'm saying is it could be worse. Right, I'm just gonna look back at the reference images. Is Spyro's... Okay, yeah, his spine, his horns and stuff are basically like a golden yellow, so I'm fine with this. I just really do not want to get the color palette wrong for this guy, because it's beyond simple, and I'd just be like a fucking idiot if I got it wrong. Mark, outliners, please don't die on me, so that's fun. Well, a pack of 12 markers on Amazon come to $70, so yeah, that is pretty cheap. Yeah, I love Amazon, don't get me wrong, but sometimes the pricing for some products is just complete bullshit. Especially when it comes to, like, art materials. I just feel bad for, like, those manga artists that, like, use Copic markers, like, way more than I do. And they use them, like, let's see, be right back, actually. Just gonna get something out right now. Like, this Death Note manga, this cover, all done in Copic markers. And just like, I'm just imagining how many markers the artist had to go through just to get that effect. Because, like, you have to layer Copic markers a lot in order to get, like, the, really good shading effect you want. Which costs, like, a lot of fucking ink, which isn't great. So, yeah, it's not fun. You want to be an artist? Well, give us your wallet. Oh, I actually bought the Death Note manga. Actually, Eddie gave me, like, the entire, box set of, he, like, gave me all 12 volumes of, Death Note, which I'm really happy about, which is, like, a late Christmas present, so thank you, Eddie, that means a lot. Yeah, I've just been reading the Death Note manga a lot, and I'm just like, god damn, this, just, like, I love the anime, but the manga does it even better. I just, like, can't wait to get to, like, the alternate ending, because I heard there is one. So, yeah. Alright. Slowly hacking away at this drawing, which could be fine. Well, it doesn't have the overmanaged dramatic potato chip scene. 0 out of 10 worst manga. It is true, it doesn't have it. It only sticks for like one panel and there's no dramatic lines at all, which is bullshit. Only true Death Note fans know the potato chip scene. Hey Sarah, what's up? My voice hasn't cracked yet, so everything's going fine for me. Have I heard of Touch 5 markers? Obviously not as good as Copic or Pro markers, but they're still decent quality. You can get a pack of 72 for 30 bucks. What the fuck? 30 bucks? Jeez. And also, yeah, I have heard of Touch 5 markers. I actually follow a YouTuber called Dibukhame-un who uses Touch 5 markers, and they, like, from what I've seen, they are very good. But just personally, I don't really want to order stuff. I just don't want to order markers online. I just don't really trust it that way. Like, when I ordered like 10 Copic markers, and, I got a pack, fucking talk, Jack, please! I got 10 Copic markers from Cork Art Supplies. 5 of those markers turned out to just be dead, which I do not, so I don't really like getting, markers online. And considering that, like, these fucking Touch 5 markers are cheap, it just makes me raise my suspicion even more. And no, Joanne, I'm not American. Hey, you said bucks instead of pounds. Alright. I have another golden yellow marker somewhere, and what do you know? Found it almost immediately. Hell yeah! He's like, what's with this whole Spyro.exe? I didn't draw him with fucking black eyes and red pupils. What's going on? So what do I think of the fact that Sega is apparently making another Sonic racing game? Well, considering that I've never played, like, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, I don't really care for it. I mean, like, if it has, like, the same quality as that, I'm sure Sega's gonna be fine. But, yeah, I'm personally not gonna buy it. It just doesn't really interest me at all, so, yeah. Oh, hey, Bethany, what's up? Shout out to my childhood Dragon. Ah, so you played Spyro as a kid, nice. Childhood was complete. Which mine wasn't, so yeah. Considering that Sega is going to show games off in March, we should talk about it if they announce it in a podcast. Sure. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Just have to organize a date, and then we're gonna stick to that date. It's like, no procrastinating this one. We have to actually get a podcast done. Heatstrike. What is with Spyro.exe? What is in this drawing that reminds you of a .exe? I honestly don't understand. How long are we into this? 46 minutes, Jesus. Who was that aimed at, Jack? Yourself or Tommy? Fuck you, Joanne. God damn it. Well, to be 100% honest, it was really focused towards me because I'm just like famous for procrastinating, which is just great. There's so much stuff I want to do, but I just keep procrastinating, which is a very horrible habit. Tommy, if you bring up Footsteps with a Return, I swear to God. Nice stereotype in there, man. Sergeant, you dick! You bitch. Oh my god. Is Sparrow's wings yellow? Yes, they are. Okay, we're fine. Alright, so Sergeant says, so I'm thinking of streaming Shadow the Hedgehog after either Dragon Ball or LA Noire, but I have to play that game like 10 times to get the bloody true ending. Yay, it's just one of the things you really have to question, is it worth getting that ending if you have to play the game 10 times? Personally, in my eyes, I don't think it's worth it at all. Like, playing a mediocre game once at, like... Playing a mediocre game once is enough, but playing it 10 times is just gonna be a little grating. Yeah, gotta love multiple endings, Bethany. You play Sonic Forces 3 times, one of them's for your video. Yeah, can't argue with that. Fair enough. Draw Cinder. Pay. Pay up. I ain't doing this shit for free. I mean, yeah, I am, but shut up. I don't know why, but when you talk quietly, it reminds me of Bob Ross. What the Bob Ross? Well then, I guess you learn something new every day. Let's see here. Okay, that's literally the exact same color. Hell yeah, these two markers are gonna die on me. Gotta love pro markers. Basically the second best thing behind Copics. Okay, the orange is a little more prominent in this, but it is. God, I hate it when Sergeant fucking twists my words. Stop exposing me, you bick. Hey, Charger, you mind going in the socket, please? Thank you. Yeah, drawing idea, Ruby. That is a good suggestion. I will consider it. I mean, it could turn out being pretty interesting if I do it right. Let's add more yellow. Okay, move on to the second wing. Just have to add reds, and then boom, we're basically done. I recall you saying you were struggling with a bit. You were struggling a bit with human characters, so doing Team Ruby would be interesting. Yeah, that's true. This is Joanne's comment right here is one of the reasons why I'm glad I'm not monetized yet. I would pay for this if I could. Donations. With song requests. Preferably embarrassing ones. Oh my god. No, I do have to admit, those embarrassing moments were really funny. Betty says hands are my weakness if you want to know. Yeah, hands are a bitch to draw. It's so annoying to start drawing hands. It's like, what I don't get about hands is like, you see them all the time. You'll look at your hands on almost a day-to-day basis. And yet somehow, once you start drawing them, you have no idea how they work. I don't understand. It's like, why does it do this? Like, I can draw, like, a chest, and I barely look down at my chest, but I look at my hands all the time, and I can't draw them from memory. It's just why, honestly. It's just that one thing in art I just never got. I'm glad I'm done. It's not like I don't have free will and can say no. Well, on the internet, you say no, you're basically gonna get fucked for it, so... It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Okay, yellow areas are done. Sergeant Jack, you and I both know someone who can't draw hands, but yeah, criticize you for your hand drawings. Ooh, yes, I remember that person very fondly. Good times, good times. Don't even get me started on drawing hands. Yeah, anyone can rant for like a good 10 minutes on my drawing hands are bullshit. Josh Cinderella unsub. Well, see you later, Heatstrike. Sorry about that. Every time I draw hands, the fingers look broken. Yep, that's the one thing that just makes me want to avoid drawing hands at all costs. It just looks like the fingers are just distorted, just got crushed in a vice. This picture looks lopsided because I knocked the table. It's not like you could take another. Yep, that is complete bullshit right there. I just really hate artists that blame everything but themselves when it comes to like people criticizing their art. There's always an excuse to see why. There's like it's like there's always a reason why your drawing sucks. It's not you. It's always something else in the background. No, Jack. It's not an excuse. It's just too complex. You won't understand that. It's just too bad that like half the people in the stream have no idea what we're talking about. Alright. I was thinking that I will not start coloring in the red parts just yet. I still have some more spines to do. Joyful. Do you ever want to just take down your drawings you did as a kid from the fridge? Luckily for me, my parents never kept my drawings when I was a kid. So, like... I mean, there is one that was able to, like, survive all this time, which was, like, way back in, like, 2008, I believe. So, yeah. That was why I was just like, oh god. That was horrible. So what he wants to do with his early vids on his channel. I need context, what the hell? Pranks are not allowed on the internet, it's a very serious place. You're, Sergeant, you're just gonna have to explain your joke a little bit. I'm talking about my vids, Jack. Which vids are you talking about? Because I've made some pretty cancerous videos back then, and you need to be a little more specific. Let's see. Alright. Okay, now I can get started with the reds. So, for the reds, I'm going to use a pro marker, which is burgundy. And for the lighter shades, I'm going to use R35, aka Carl. And I gotta get the right marker. Another marker that I do not need. Fantastic. And R29, which is lipstick red. You're saying about your early pieces of art, how you can't look at them again, yet here they are on your channel. Yeah, that is a good point. It's just like, I don't want to delete those videos though, because like, even though I hate those drawings with a passion, it's like, it's like, you just look back on those, it's like, damn, I've improved a lot, which is like, which always feels nice in the end. You are so prepared for the stream, clearly. Get out of here, Sergeant. I'm not a daily streamer like you. I'm not a weekly streamer like you, so... And yes, Joanne, we've gotten to the point where we have to explain a joke. Leave me alone. Actually, it's coral blue. God damn it, Bethany. Also, you asked would I be interested in doing an art trade. I mean, sure. I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, yeah, an art trade would be pretty interesting, actually. Spyro or Charizard? I'll go for Charizard. Charizard would be interesting. And geez, this fucking marker's squeaking like a bitch. Yeah, I know this marker's dead, and yet it's still hanging on after all this time. Would you like to message on Skype? Yeah, sure. Alright. So I have to do a little bit more shading, and then just focus on just doing like a blank color for the background, and then I'm basically done. So, how about that Undertale sequel confirmed? Oh god. I wonder if is Undertale actually getting a sequel? Is that actually confirmed? Is this called Overhay? God damn it! Poor K. Poor K. So I just realized the quality stayed at 440. 144p without me knowing, thought you had a really bad camera for the whole stream. Yeah, I'm just using my phone. It can't go anything above like 360p, which sucks. It's really annoying that way. Adios, Hustrick. There's another Dust game coming out? I mean, I wish the developers luck. Like, considering how well the first game turned out, I'm sure the sequel is going to be a lot better. Sweet. Alright, Joanne and Tommy, you don't have to expose me again. Christ. I don't know what this fucking piece of shit phone is capable of. Hashtag Jack exposed, Jesus Christ. Sergeant said he confirmed the sequel, but he said he wants to work on other things first. He recently released Never Stop Sneaking, a Metal Gear Solid parody. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, like, you can only work on a project so much until it like starts burning you out. So like, it's nice to take a break. Honestly astonished how long this pro marker's gone on for, because it's going on right now. Considering how long it's been dead. Right, I'm gonna head to bed. Night, everyone. See you, Joanne. Yeah, it's fine, take a break, but this is a long time for some. Fucking hell, Tommy! It's just like I would love to argue with that, but I can't, because I have been doing fucking procrastinating. It's just like, ugh. It's like, Tommy, just for you, maybe one day I will do a live stream of me drawing a Footsteps of the Return page. How does that sound? You be down for that? Hashtag no regrets. Hashtag all the regrets, Tommy. And the sergeant says, hey, I said you could do speed arts for your channel if it meant you getting views. Yeah, fair enough. Bethany goes, no regrets. I don't know how, like, the, two dots over the E is pronounced. Don't want to sound racist or anything, but, like, yeah. Okay, this marker is like, it's officially dead, oh god. Oh boy. This marker's dead, better keep using it. I don't want to sound racist, which is why I try to pronounce it just now and failed. Fucking hell, Tommy. Alright, please tell me for the love of God I have another cardinal red. Because if I don't, oh boy. Guess this marker will do. It is too easy with it. Yeah, I know it is too easy. Shut up, Tommy. Okay, it's not really the same color, but I think it shall work. I'll make it work somehow. Alright, take out the one that's dead. Fuck my life. Ah, there we go, that's much better. I'm still waiting on that binge reaction of Puppy the Performer. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty interesting if we ever do get around to doing that. Like, I only saw like 50 seconds of one episode, and yet I was already very, very disturbed. You know, Jack, you're saying about more anime sins, we just need to think of an anime to do it with. I'm sure we can find, like, a certain anime. Like, maybe like an anime like... Which anime is, like, very famous for plot holes? I guess, like, Dragon Ball would be, like, one of those animes that has a lot of plot holes. I'll consider Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean... Depending on, like, from what I've seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, there's a lot of plot holes in some certain arcs. So, could be interesting. So, yeah. Shut up, Discord, I don't care. Boku no Pico... No, Bethany. I'd rather not do that. Boku no Pico's Boku no Pico. Just the fact that I'd be fucking watching Boku no Pico for a second time would add like 9,000 sins at the very start. Yeah, what did Tommy say? Well, considering how much I know the card game, we could sin all the broken rules. Oh, fuck. We'd be there for like 3 hours. Just like going through like every single rule that Yu-Gi-Oh! Breaks. Characters break the rules all the time for the sake of plot convenience. Yep. Oh my god. Bethany, what's School Days? I believe this is some fucked up anime that I just don't know about. What is this, it's gonna, inverted commas, plot of that certain anime, if it even is a show? Great explanation of the plot there, Bethany. Send me a link. Okay, fine. Sure. You can just post it down and, like, you could, like, message me on Skype. I was gonna say, like, post it down in, like, the comments after the live stream. I was like, nah, might as well not. Just don't do that. Alright, so that'll be the background for it, and... You know, that background's a little too plain. I'm just gonna add a little bit of darker shades. How about No Game No Life or Death Note? I think No Game No Life would be good. I think I think No Game No Life would be like the perfect anime to do like anime sins on. Because like, because like not only am I going to like actually enjoy the show that we're gonna tear apart, but it's like it's gonna be very easy to find flaws with it because it's infamous for fan service. And why is this shit buffering? Please don't buffer on me. Don't do that. Internet, please don't conk out now. That'd be great. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, now it starts to come back. Thanks, YouTube, you cunts. All right. And for the final touches, I'm just gonna add some highlights around stuff. You got serious lag for a moment there. Yeah, my internet's just like conking out like occasionally, which I really do not appreciate, YouTube. But yeah, so for the remainder of this drawing, I'm just going to be adding highlights just like all over the place. So see how that goes. Spyro's kawaii desu. Yes, Tommy, I went there. To be serious, how about Fullmetal Alchemist? Sure, yeah, I think Fullmetal Alchemist could be good. I've never personally seen Fullmetal Alchemist, so it'll be like, could be, an interesting thing to do. Jack, for the love of Tails, don't say kawaii desu again, okay? Fine, God! Oh, we can't make jokes now. Alright. You might know. Code Geese. Gias. I don't know how to say that, honestly. Sorry if I said that, like, I completely fucked up that pronunciation. But, like, yeah, we can give it a go. I mean, we could just, like, start doing it tomorrow or something. I mean, if you're just free tomorrow, then we can just start going at it. So it's like, I'm basically free all day tomorrow, so it's just all down to you. If you are free or not. Alright. I like how me and Tommy are competing on anime. Alright. Alright. Just gonna have to add a little bit more streaks of white gel to make this background a little bit more dynamic. And once I'm done that, I'm basically done the drawing. Jack, tomorrow we are watching No Game, No Life 0. The dub is finally out. Oh, hell yeah, finally. So, Tommy, should we doing everything wrong with No Game, No Life 0? Should we give that a go? Alright. So, just gonna have to fix some lines and then apparently... It's pouring out here, sheesh. We have a flood warning apparently, jeez. Here in Ireland, we basically get like no weather hazards, really. The worst thing we get is like a little bit of rain, and that's like basically floods that are only like a foot high. Like nothing like really dangerous or anything like that. So yeah, it's not exactly the most like Ireland is not exactly the most eventful place on the planet. Right. Okay. Just going to adjust here, and I am done. Just gonna sign the drawing. And there we go. That is Spyro the Dragon. At long last. Oh, damn, only took me almost an hour and 50 minutes to do. There we go. Just gonna lower the tripod, Jesus. There we go. And there you have it. That is my drawing of Spyro the Dragon. I want to thank everybody that actually made it through the live stream. This wasn't the most eventful thing on the planet, but yep, another drawing done. Another thing I can tick off my list. Why is there a bowl of cereal on my desk? Don't question that, Tommy, please. I'm a 17-year-old Irish boy, that's all you need to know. And, yep. Just got a last good look at Spyro. I guess if I could improve on like a few things, I could probably improve on the wings, and I think the body could be a little more refined, but aside from that, I'm basically okay with this drawing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I highly appreciate you doing it. You're missing fuck you, Sergeant. Anyways, yeah. My name is Mangardist, and I shall see you in the next video. Adios!